All right, hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda back here once again on the Outlast trials, and in this video we are going to be continuing the Jaeger onboarding event part 2 here on the psychosurgery difficulty. We're on trial number 3 for this part of the event, which is Cook the Informant, the third and final new trial that's come out with the season 3 update. And this is the one that most people seem to not like as much. I personally, haven't really played them all that much, especially not compared to everything else, since they are not in escalation, as I keep saying, but I don't mind it too much personally. I think it's kind of a cool environment with the gates that you can destroy with the triggers. I like the breakable trigger idea. It's not too bad in my opinion. Now we are of course still up against the same variators, main one being Jaeger itself, which will make Henrietta present in the trial for pretty much the entire time. Increased threat to unreliable doors, limited items, psychosurgery are those remaining variators. I'm actually picking up X-ray with noise reduction, evasive maneuver, and incognito for my setup. Yeah, I am using X-ray, guys. It's not a meme. Just because I think it will help me find some of these microwave triggers, which I definitely am not super experienced with the location of. So let's jump into the trial and see what we can do here. Because yeah, I definitely don't know where these things are very well. Now, of course, I am missing out on a pretty golden opportunity to more easily one cycle the witness, but hey, we're going for a bit of a longer approach this time, maybe just to give the X-ray a bit of a shine, you know, a bit of a moment in the spotlight. So let's try using it here and see how we go. Okay, what will they look like? Okay, there is one, which you would argue I might have found that on my own. So there's not one in there. See, okay, well, it didn't last for as long as I'd hoped. Damn, 100-second cooldown is brutal on psychosurgery, so that is tough. See, like, there's one spawn that I know of, like, right here, but I didn't see it, so I knew it wasn't there. But X-ray can be fairly reasonable for these multi-floor buildings and stuff. That it can help you out in spotting things. I know a lot of people have sung its praises for Teach the Police Officer, and you can see through the doors to see which one actually has the real inside. And yeah, it's not the worst thing in the world. You can use it for keys on Crush the not Crush the Toys, Incinerate the Toys, and Pervert the Futterman. Sorry, I'm getting my names all mixed up here. But it looks like we already have a full loadout of triggers, and we can skip the door downstairs by going up here. And guys, little secret tip: if you click the window instead of pressing space, you won't take damage when you drop down. Blurry taught me that. Shout out to him. Maybe we can't. I mean, I think you can skip it somehow, but it doesn't really matter because we don't need 3 on hand. Smash that one out, and we can get in through here. And then maybe now we can go up and over to get in, but I would like a brick to potentially get at least 2 hits on him from the start, although I don't necessarily know the brick spawns too good on this map. Of course, you can kind of remember where there's little piles of brick dust, like so, that give you an idea. Maybe we can just try going in. So we have another use of our X-ray here that could maybe help us find find our death, I guess. It's crazy to me that there can be mines on top of the train, by the way. How wild is that? I don't think there was a brick there. I didn't see any bricks, to be honest, although I'm definitely not quite the expert at parsing the information that X-ray kind of heaps on you. I don't know. I think Kotz might have mentioned this as an idea, but I mean, it's not something I came up with on my own. That's the very least. So if there's someone else who said it to me, I apologize for misremembering, but I definitely think X-ray could be better served as something that doesn't have a strict cooldown like the other rigs, but more so has a meter that you can use, like turn it on and off, and use a certain amount of it. As you know, as you please, and then it will slowly recharge that meter when it's not in use. I think that would massively buff it, because right now, like, I almost felt like it wasn't long enough, but it's also like it's decently long, but I just don't have enough time to do stuff with it or to figure out what I'm even looking at. as someone who doesn't use it much. So I do think it could benefit from some sort of rework like that. But there's, you know, there's a lot of things they could maybe do with it. So yeah, looks like I'm not gonna have any luck on the brick situation, and this is where you end up regretting not bringing stun. But hey, we'll explore some locations that the witness can spawn in. How's that? How's that sound? And as I mentioned last time I did this, it does seem like he's maybe gets followed around by Franco. That's what I've heard alleged by the community. And we can grab the tracker to help us in our quest. Although, again, this is something that you could say X-Ray could do fairly well, is help you find witnesses. But now we are going to have problems with doors that we didn't open being a nuisance. I guess I'll go down here. There is barred doors down here we can actually use. Yeah, open it. Yeah, that would be good. There are barred doors down here that we can use. Let's pop this up on and see what we can see around here. Oh, that's a jumper in like a locker. Okay, didn't see anything glaring. But if I had to... Oh, okay, so he's probably in Chemco somewhere. I guess we should just follow Franco up here. It's a little bit dubious. I do wonder how many triggers even spawn. And is he just permanently out with the witness, or... I know, I guess I should be calling it a scapegoat, because that's... Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's like their actual name as enemy type, or whatever. No. Screamer here is rather irritating. Oh, it'll probably get set off. Yeah. That's a barred door I wouldn't have expected to exist. Okay, does that mean the witness is probably like in there or in one of the inner hallways? The indignity of it.
How's a man supposed to
perform? Another... Wow, these barred doors are crazy, man. Okay, I would like... It'd be great if I could find another trigger, because then I could try and finish him here, but... haven't stumbled upon one, and our X-ray is certainly not... Well, it's almost ready, actually. Okay, this should help us find him. Or not. Wait, where is he? Oh, he's right there. Okay, turn it off. Turn it off. I've had it. This is going to be completely fried, by the way. I did not want to come in here, but I guess we do have the barred door. Okay, so we can spawn like in there in Chemco. Like, see, this sort of thing is... Well, I guess you could kind of cheese it by piling up a bunch of the things right outside his door. I was just thinking of like if you had like one inventory slot on this trial, you wouldn't really be able to one cycle him, but frankly, you kind of still could. Because you don't have to open the gate until you're ready, and you can collect triggers and maybe even rig rechargers, or at least bricks. He's either right here at the top of the stairs. Uh-oh. Okay. He must be inside the... Oh. No, that's just the sparkly trash can. He must be right inside the casino at like the chips booth, or the chip exchange counter right there, I assume. Because it wasn't pointing down. Yeah, he's up there. So I kind of want to go this way. I think I'll drop this. As long as he doesn't dip on us, we should be good here. Hopefully the giant has moved a little. He must be in here. Yep. Oh no, don't run. We got him. Oh, son. Oh no, that's... Oh wait, where do we leave from? Whoa, she looks sick on X-ray. That's so cool. I never knew she had a separate thing. That's... Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Where? Where? Franco, come on, bitch. Okay. I don't really know how to handle him in this. Ooh, we could get behind that box. We get behind the box.
Nobody.
Bunny hop.
Call me Bambino. Both barrels of this pacifier right up your ass.
There you go. Honk. It's just that easy, folks. So yeah, I mean, I don't know why people are hating on this trial so much. I don't mind it personally, but maybe it's like the novelty of it that makes me say that. But yeah, we managed it with X-ray. It's just not that, even trying to use it for what I would consider a decent purpose, it's just not great. It's just not a great amp or rig. If it highlighted objectives and important objects in yellow, as people have mentioned before, and also that toggle with a usage meter would be very good. 8+, 9 minutes 58 seconds. Cook the Informant, Jaeger onboarding psychosurgery here. Just under 10 minutes there. And of course, with an objective like that, you're not really going to have any issues with Henrietta. You're running all over the place. Wait, I didn't get any demerits? I thought I did. Oh. I don't know why I thought I got a demerit somewhere, but I guess not. 23 used X-ray successfully. I don't know how much that counts for your grade, but that's pretty cool that we managed to flawless it without going for the one cycle kill. And yeah, that's it for this one, you guys. We're going to be on to the other normal, the older trials from here on out. I think Cleanse the Orphans is up next, which should be a good time. And yeah, I'll have to see you guys then. Of course, going to go ahead and say thanks to all my channel members whose names are going to be popping up on the screen here. Oh, and don't forget to smash the like button. I forgot to say it at the end there. I always forget to say it when I'm in like a little tense ending sequence with like Franco and stuff. But do not forget that. Subscribe as well. We've got Outlast Trials content coming all the time. And tune into my streams around 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern if you're interested. Big shout out to all my channel members' names going to be popping up on the screen here. Shout out to those in the Reborn Reagent here and above. In particular, Laura 3 of a Kind, Mr. Crypt, and Serkan Aragon. Big thanks to you guys for your generous support. And yeah, do not forget to check out the join button down below if you would like to support the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.